Hi yoga friend, so this video is demonstrating Vasisthasana, which is also known as side plank. So there'll be option 1, 2 and 3. Option 1 is for when you're first starting out with your side plank. Maybe you're feeling a bit weak in your body or maybe tired, so option 1 is good as a starting point. Then option 2 will be for if you are feeling stronger, more energetic and you feel like you understand the alignment in your body. And then option 3 is for if you are comfortable with the first two options and you feel like you can get the strength in your body to support you from head to foot, and you need to make sure you can breathe. So that's always a clue. If you're struggling to breathe, if your breath is shallow, maybe you need to just work on how to breathe in yoga, or it could be that you're not ready for that posture. So remember, breath is one of the most important things in your physical yoga practice. We're going to start with the right hand on the floor. First thing to know is with side plank, you don't want the shoulder to be directly above the wrist. Actually move the hand a little bit forward from the shoulder. And you also want this shoulder head to be rolling back away from you to bring the shoulder blade down the back. Then you're going to stretch out the top leg, the left leg, turn the toes to point away from you, and then press the lower shin down into the floor, curl the sitting bone under on that right side and press the hip forward. So what you want to avoid is sitting back like this. So press the shin down, lift the hip, and then this top leg is straight. If you're feeling strong and balanced, you can lift that top leg. Again, point the toes away from you, flex the foot slightly, and if you want to, you can reach your arm up, holding it here. And you really want to lift up through the right side of your waist. So that's the lower half, the lower side. Take the foot down. Then the next level, option 2, is slide the foot round in front of you. Make sure this foot and knee is in front of that top hip. Because if you have your foot too high up, then you're working more into hip flexibility and it's also not going to give you any support. Then if you have the foot too far away from you, it's just also not going to give you any support. So the correct alignment here is to have, roughly speaking, the foot in front of the hip and the heel under the knee. Again, you want to press the hip forward. Make sure you're rotating, especially as we're about to put more weight into the shoulder, rotating that shoulder head away from you. Again, make sure you're not above the wrist, come back from it. Even here, you can lift up through the side of your waist. Then the foot underneath slides underneath the body. And then look down at my foot. The foot is flexed. That's really important. Make sure the ankle bone on that outstretched leg is not touching the floor. Keep lifting up through this side of your waist. And maybe reach the arm up. Then option 3, if you're feeling strong, this foot here is going to slide down, maybe resting it in front of, probably doesn't feel like resting it in front of the lower leg, or you can place it on top of the other one. My legs are really active here. They're not just hanging there doing nothing. They're really working. It's like I'm pushing a wall away from the surface of my feet, from the soles of my feet. Really rooting down into that hand, rotate that shoulder away. Icing on the cake is the hand up, but you can keep the hand down. Okay, so those are 3 options for you. I'm going to do it on the left side for you in case you're doing this with me, so we can be nice and balanced. So come around onto the left side. Option 1, remember, is, all of them. The shoulder head's rolling away from you. You have not got the shoulder on top of the wrist. Come onto your knees. Stretch out the right leg. You've got the left knee below you and the hip is pressing forwards. Keep lifting up through. Now it's the left side of your waist. If you're feeling balanced and strong, you can lift the top leg, maybe reaching the arm up. Then take it down, take the hand to the hip, slide the foot round in front of you. So slide the right leg around in front of that right hip. Remember, placing it in front of the hip. Then swing the left foot around, come to the outside edge of the left foot, really press that left foot away from you, flexing the foot. Strong thigh on the left leg. Maybe reaching the arm up. Keep focusing on rotating that shoulder head away from you. And then lastly, if you're there, slide the top foot round, either placing it in front of the other foot or directly on top. Squeeze those thighs, squeeze the legs together. Keep lifting up strongly through the left side of your waist. And then with control, if you're feeling strong, come to regular plank, take the knees down, and maybe rest in child's pose or come to a downward dog. So thanks for watching. Comment below if you've got any questions whatsoever about side plank, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.